In today's episode of Beating Grandmasters with Stupid Stuff, we try to win games while rushing out the fastest possible Infestors. This proves to be harder than anticipated, as Infestors are freaking expensive and have no real value in low unit fights. Luckily, Harstem has some tricks up his very large sleeves. Please enjoy today's episode and don't forget to hit the like button. Alright, and our first opponent here is going to be Intuition, a Terran player that's 4.9k MMR. And I've opened up with a standard hatch first, with a pool, with an extractor. And the moment we hit 100 gas, my plan is basically to get a... Oh, hold that thought, need to pull this back. To get a layer the moment I can. So it's going to be a little bit delayed because I'll obviously need to wait for my queen. Queen is the number one most important thing, I think. And I still want a pretty fast third base as well. It's going to be a very fast Infestor rush. But we're going to pretend like it's... Well, it's still going to be a very fast Infestor rush, and hopefully he'll find it out at some point, but we'll pretend like it is somewhat standard. So if he scouts anything that isn't my main base, he's never going to figure out actually what's going on, or at least that should be the goal here. He might still have, other tells that he could get. I want to immediately go into a second gas as well. I think this is actually pretty important. I don't have a lot of cash, so I can't really afford another queen. What is that? Oh, second Reaper! Oh no, this is so bad for me. Maybe that was even the third Reaper already. Oh my god, he's 3-Rex Reapering me. He's 3-Rex Reapering me 100%. Now, we're gonna defend the Reapers, hopefully. Usually you see people, do many different things to deal with 3-Rex Reaper. I don't think anyone has ever tried defending this before with a very fast Infestor rush. So, that is something. It's something that we could try. I almost want to cancel this at this point. I almost want to cancel it, but I'm not that pathetic. I'm a man of resolve. If I say I'm gonna rush out Infestors with a third base, I'm gonna freaking rush out Infestors with a third base. Do I want quick burrow with it as well? Yeah. This needs to come as a clean surprise here for him. I'm gonna get a little bit one of these over here. Now he just opened up with a. He probably thinks that I'm still... Wait. I feel like I started 4 sentences there and ended none of them. It's usually not a brilliant thing to do. I think he believes that my speed is about to finish any second. So look how afraid he's playing. He's like, oh no. That is so scary. Speed is about to finish. I mean, speed is about to finish in about a minute from now. Just not quite as quick as he probably would have thought it would be. So we have our burrow on the way. We're going to just build a creep tumor in this area as well. I'm going to need to cancel these two because I can't really do anything with it. And we build our first Infestor. Now, the way that we're going to do it now is we're going to have our... He's going to scout my main at some point, no? Absolutely has to. It's going to be now. But that Infestor, it doesn't start with enough energy, which is potentially an issue. Maybe he'll... I'm so curious what he thinks is happening here. I'm just so freaking curious what he thinks is happening. I kind of don't want him to see my Infestor, in a way, I should have gotten pathogen plants, that's for sure as well. Oh, gonna get this around. No, we're not gonna get... No, that didn't quite work out either. Okay, our Infestor is out, 4 minutes, 57 seconds. Probably could have been a little bit faster had we done some other things, but we have our one Infestor. We're gonna deal with him now. And I want queens in every single base from this point on out. We have link speed as well, which should be somewhat useful. Come on. I'm actually going to need to use my fungal, am I not? No, maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. Okay, nice. Actually nice. Cleaned that up, finally. 3 Reapers dealt a little bit more damage than perhaps they usually do. And again, this was also a slight... Oh my god, I could go for worker harass! There is no way in hell he expects that. I hadn't even considered that. Hey, is he one-basing? No, this is actually... Never mind. This is actually way later in the game than I thought it would be. Well, that wasn't quite the hit I wanted it to be. I think I'm just going to straight up lose the game here, to be quite honest. This doesn't feel so nice for me. This doesn't feel so nice. And he's seen my many Infestors now. This has been a mediocre start so far, okay? Can I say that? Yeah, of course I can say that. I can say whatever I want. Thought I did that quite okay. Transfuse, please. And lots of these came out to play. That's nice. We want double evos as well. I mean, I'm still just going to send these two across the map at least. Then I'll keep 2 at home too at the same time. Want more of these. One of these things. There's gonna be control group on my mouse, so I can easily use it for harassment tools. And I'm going to need to actually spread a little bit of creep, I think. I'm also going to need a bane now. I don't need a baning nest. Don't think I will need a baning nest, actually. So, we got these now. These are going in, which is nice. Get some gases. And then eventually, I mean, we're just going to have to transition into something that isn't completely useless, like ultras. Ultra Infestor is pretty powerful in my mind, at least. I like the thought of that. Okay, he's definitely looking for something. No. He's definitely looking for something. Oh, this wasn't it. There's a freaking tank out here. What? I wanted to morph these into Archons, and then I realized that's not quite how this race works. It's not quite how this race works at all. Now I have a couple more of these, which is going to be hopefully useful. Can I not get in here or what? Okay, well, it's not the end of the world at least. And I'm gonna wait until I have 2 per thing before I truly go in. I've messed up my control groups many times at this point, by the way. For the people who are wondering what has been happening with all of my units. Well, it's because I am an idiot, and I'm very sorry for that. That's just the way that I was born. Okay, here we go. I mean, this should be an okay fight, except that I don't have any upgrades. Okay, maybe not the greatest fight. I did clear all of these, though. Maybe I could split them up. So he's forced into using double scans. Come on, finish up, boys. Finish up. Oh, too slow. He's gonna have 2-2 by the time I have anything of use. I think he's gonna have 4 base as well now. Okay, well, that was a painful first loss, but we truly did try our best. And that's also important. I think it has some potential. I hadn't even thought of the freaking of the freaking angle with the harassment. I was just thinking I'll use it to clear their Hellions or something. You know, that was what was happening in my mind. But the actual play is, of course, rushing Infestors out to then simply go into to harass their worker lines. That is actually so much better. Holy crap. I can't believe I hadn't thought of this before. It shows that even the brightest minds of our generation sometimes do end up making mistakes. As that entire last game perhaps could be considered a major mistake. I'm actually so excited for this now, because I feel like if I just do things well, I should not be capable of losing. Like, I think this is as close to okay, not a legit build, but like Infestors are one of these things that are really broken if you get them out and someone doesn't expect them. I could drop them. I could drop them from Overlords. Like how you would use Templar. Why does no one do that? I guess because you can just snipe Overlords with Ghost as well, right? That would work. If you snipe an Overlord with Infestors in it, I think the Infestors just die. So that sounds really bad. But maybe earlier on it's good. Like you fly in from the back, bam, drop 2 massive fungal bombs straight on their face. Man, that would be epic. I'm really going to try that. Freaking... That sounds sick. Okay, that's my new goal in life now, is trying to drop some freaking neural bombs. Or neural... neural bomb would also be sick. You drop in from behind, take over a tank. That does sound really bad, though, actually, now that I have considered it in all its glory. That actually does sound really, really bad. But then again, it's not about being... It's called beating Grandmasters with stupid stuff for a reason. We'll see how well we can use these Infestors. The Infestor is a unit with so much potential. People really sleep on the Infestor. Can literally take over opponents' units. I'm also really looking forward to playing against the Toss, fungling the Oracles, and then killing it with my Queens. I think that's going to be some epic lols as well, as the kids would say these days. Where are you gonna go? Is there a place somewhere around? I will put you over here, buddy. Oh, I forgot to build my Queens. That's not great. You go into the natural. Oh, my Queens are real late now, aren't they? Yeah. They ain't so nice. They ain't so nice. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Oh, what are we doing here, buddy? Actually, this is good, probably, for him. But it could have been potentially good for me. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Oh, piss off, mate. What is he doing? He's actually annoying me a significant amount here. Is he just gonna patrol here forever? He's gonna send these links across the map, then am I not? Hey, if this is how you want to play it, sure, bud. Like, I can do this forever, but what do you have at home? You know, that's what I want to know. Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? I'm sad to see you go. I'm sort of hoping that you'd stay. Oh, piss off, buddy. Hey, built two Marines in a bunker. A blind bunker. Someone heard him. That's for sure. Get another one of these. Oh, that's not good, because I don't want him to actually scout my main, remember? That's actually kind of a key point in the entire setup, was that I wasn't gonna get scouted. Now, the beauty of this is that he's gonna think this is 2-base Muta, right? Which idiot would play 2-base Infestor? So he didn't scout the infestation pit. He has no clue what's kicking off. He is actually less wise than before. You know, because before he could have maybe guessed it's gonna be something weird. But now he thinks it's Muta. Well, I think him playing standard would be better for him. Now he's gonna prepare for either a Nidus or for Muta. Because I also went 3 gas, which is... This is going to mess with his head even more. And I already was so far into his head. I was living there rent-free. For days. Months. I've been living there. Actual months. Look at this. My creeper is absolutely garbage, by the way. I don't even want to brag about it. That's how bad it is. And I brag about anything. You know, if I have the opportunity to brag... Oh yeah, I'm bragging. That's happening, you know? That's definitely happening. Okay, 7:57. And they want to take 36. So then at 21 seconds I have to build them for them to spawn with that thing, right? Is that correct? Feels correct. So that would be... I'll take 2 extra seconds just to be on the safe side of things, you know? You don't want to mess it up by shooting too early. What is this? What are you doing, Chief? How expensive are Infestors? Are they 150? Really? Could have sworn they were 100. Yeah, you live, you learn, I guess. Thought I had another queen as well. I really wanted a couple extra queens. Okay. Now this is going to... Oh, I should have built it in the natural, shouldn't I have? This is going to make things significantly harder now that he has figured out I'm doing something truly idiotic. Yeah, Evo chamber. Oh, he already had one. I couldn't remember doing that. But I must have done it very recent as well. Which makes it even worse that I can't remember it. I'm really digging my own grave to a very bad extent here. Well, I think he's about to hit me too. With his best shot. These two are gonna burrow over here. I think eventually, at least. What? I'm being... Wait, I can probably fix this, actually. Well, I can't actually fix this. I'm so poor. I have no cash. This is so stupid. This... Why? Do they always... Oh my god. Oh wait, I thought I had them burrowed. I did not have them burrowed. I'm still kind of far away from taking one over. But at the same time, you know, how far away are you really ever? Well, about 30 seconds. Should I cancel that fort base? I just don't have the cash right now to do anything useful with it anyway, so feels like I might as well. Okay. Just gonna use these. I'm so freaking close though. I'm so close to having it. No. I don't know what to do here. I actually don't know what to do. Come on, take it over. Oh my god, how did he know? What? Oh, I guess he saw the thing. It stopped moving. And that was the sign for him. Who goes battle cruisers against someone playing 2 base though? That is actually certified mental. I mean, I'm very dead still, right? Like let's face the music here. But oh my god. Did I lose all of my workers here? Yeah, it seems to be the case. It's not entirely brilliant. Kind of have to admit that as well. No, probably could have healed that at some point. Is he just sending more and more of these guys over? That also seems kind of odd now. I'm not one to complain, but... No, actually, I am one to complain. Let's not pretend that I don't complain the entire time. Particularly part of my job description at this point. Okay, that's a surround. That definitely is a surround. What is that? A liberator. You really think this is a good plan? Look. What? How did he think this was going to be a good idea? Oh, wait, I need to actually shoot this. Because he's going to be sieged up. That went well. Okay, now we're going to get a 4th base. He's going to be on like 35 base already at this point. Like you can just freaking smell it, you know? He's going to play air Terran. My man with the air Terran. No, what? That actually looks like it might have some potential for me. And then I want roaches, surely. Yeah, we're gonna play roaches with this. Is that another... He's really gonna go in with a BC. That's what happened with the last 4. He's like, you know what I really could use right now? It's another BC. To send his life away, you know? Is that really how you want to be doing it from here, but... I don't think that is quite how you want to be doing it. What is happening on this side? Why is there units moving here all the time? This is pissing me off. It's pissing me off a decent amount. Come on. Come to Papa. Zip. Hey! Oh, he just wasted that? I didn't know that was possible. I mean... This ain't good. It's really not the end of the world either, you know what I'm saying? I have so much cash as well. If I ever managed to spend any of my money, I would still be behind, but... You know, a man can dream. Just let a man dream, okay? More Infestors. Because that is the one unit that we definitely need. Maybe it's time to send out the Infestor drop squad? Or not yet. I don't know if it's time yet. Do I have a bailing speed? No, we're getting it now. It's also sick that I've had this... have occupied... What is this? This scares the crap out of me. That did not seem like a good time. That did not seem like a good time. I need... Oh, I need anything, really. Come on. I want to connect with as many of these as I can. What is he doing? Oh, winning the game, I guess, huh? Oh my god, that wasn't close at all. I thought I could kill him here. I was like, man, I'm feeling pretty good about my position. I guess I needed some amount of units that actually did something. Just pure Ling against Helbets doesn't cut it. This was not the ideal game either. We've had 2 very weird games though. I don't count either of these. My opponents are not playing real gameplay. Okay, so this is... It says 0-2, but in reality this is 2-0. I want all of you to be aware. Another Terran, as every single game seems to be a freaking ZVT on the ladder for some reason. I forgot my natural! No, that wasn't too bright. Actually kind of upset about that. That is really stupid. We'll pull 1 out of gas for now. and then start a queen. I think that should somewhat work. I think we could have actually delayed our gas a little bit as well to make this feel just a little bit more optimized once more. Get an overlord over here, and then one more little droner kebab. Gonna send this one in here. Once my queen finishes, the lair will start immediately. Should be around like what, 210-ish? Yeah, seems about correct. Just gonna push forward with this overlord a tiny tad to see if there's something here. It's gonna be a reaper. Just gonna see if I can hide my links in this little pocket. He's actually moving out across the map, isn't he, the madman? The madman is actually moving across the map. Okay. No, he's not. Oh, he's not at all. It's not even close to him moving across the map. So split off 2 here, split off 1 here. Oh, piss off! If he gets this, this would be really bad. It's so expensive for me to replace that, honest to God. I'm gonna try and send these around a tiny bit. I think I'll keep it alive, actually. I think I'll keep it alive. I want more gas. It's really important for me. And I need another queen as well. Okay, well, this is saved. Saved. And... Come follow. Look at this wall. That's not a wall, is it? We tried our best, you know? Sometimes in life, it's the best you can do. Just, it's a good attempt. It was a good attempt. I appreciated what I did myself. I liked it. Okay, I liked it. And sometimes that's enough. Oh, this is not going great though. I'm gonna need one more overlord as well. He's going to be allowed to probably scout whatever he wants to. Which is going to mess with me quite a bit. I'm not sure if I have enough gas to get into the real willy-nilly stuff here. Come on. Go back down. I'm so afraid, honestly. I'm so freaking afraid right now. Because I don't like the way this looks. Okay, we're gonna get this thing out. And we're just rushing. Rushing like mad. And we're gonna be playing roaches into hydras. Okay, here he comes. After the infestors. I need this. I really freaking need this. Okay, he's confused, as he should be. He's proper confused. What's this? This looks terrible. Probably is terrible. No one asked, mate. No one asked. Okay. We're gonna put 2 underground. Immediately clear this area. That's what we're gonna do. We just don't have enough gas to get a drop as well. I was thinking Dropper Lord now would be epic, but it would be an epic fail. As I don't think it would work. We'll get a single Evo chamber. This almost feels like a real build order, you know? The way that things kind of move. Like, I know it ain't, but technically it could have been one. This is going to be this control group. Okay, I need to make sure... What is this? What is that a Viking that he's building here? Yeah. And that makes life a little bit harder for me. It really does. Where are you, Mr. Infestor? You are here. That is so cool. What's my worker count? 44 according to the counter. That's a good number. I like that number. This one needs to pull back. I need some freaking, some creep. I need just a little bit of creep. La 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 la. La 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 la. 60 drone maybe? No shield, right? Oh my god. How sweet would this be? How sweet would this be? Is he 2 base all enemy as well? I think he's 2 base all enemy. So. Please. I need this so badly. So he's scanning forward. He sees I'm not there. But that might be a blessing in disguise. Come on. I need this so bad, mate. I need this so bad. Please! One more, baby. I have one more thing remaining. Oh, he's scanned. He's definitely 2 base on enemy, right? What's up? What's up? Oh my god, that was nice. That felt good. Get a... You just straight up kill our opponent now or what? Look at this. Please. Side from the... Ooh, what's that? Where's he shooting from? Over there? That scares me. I don't think I can actually fight this, can I? It's a queen beta. Queens are impossibly strong, aren't they? What? I was not aware that a queen was gonna kill this at all. I thought I was dead. Well, I wasn't dead, but, you know, that was going to be difficult. Now, I still haven't won yet. Gonna get a Hydra then, and straight into Lurkers from here on out. That seems correct. We have 55 workers. That's actually really bad. If he goes across the map right now and starts annoying me with drops, that would also be real bad, because I'm completely on his side at the moment. So, there's really a lot of things that could potentially kill me. I'm not necessarily very fond of that. Oh, nice. Click on scan it, baby. Scan, baby. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, one little spore over here, get some gases going. It's like 76 workers or so. You don't need that many workers if you're... I knew it! Didn't I say it? Oh my god. Well, I didn't really say it. I said it would be bad if this were to happen. We're playing the brain that way here. We're just building spores to defend drops. This is what all the highest level Zerg players do as well right now. It's actually true. For years they made fun of people doing it. It's so inefficient. And they started doing it because it's so much easier. Like, this is the most efficient thing you can do in your life. A couple of Hydras in here as well. It's gonna spread a single Infestor basically at every attack path. Look at this. Oh, that wasn't it. Almost killed my own Infestor though, which would have been hilariously sad in a way. So it's the fastest possible Infestor rush here into one of the fastest possible Lurker rushes as well. How does he see that? Madman. Almost saved. What was that? I saw something happen here. There was something flying in this direction. Did not appreciate that very much, let me tell you. I wonder what it's going to be. Oh. He's just blindly scanning into random locations now. Is this the state of the discourse? What in the world? Who plays like this? A madman. This guy's mad. Actually mad. He's just randomly scanning locations. Surely building a Raven is better. Or just spamming turrets. Do we want more here? I don't think we do. I think this is going to be it. What's this? Oh. Do we need anti-air or no? I don't think we do. I don't think we actually need anti-air. Do I have any Hydras left over? Yeah, 3. And then we have this upgrade now done. Okay, we're ready to go. In my mind, we're absolutely ready to go. Let's go, boys. That's way too many tanks. What was I thinking? What actually was I thinking? What was I thinking? Is he going? He has no medevacs, but no, he does have medevacs with it. They just are a bit late to the party. Probably should have boot out these a little bit quicker. Did he really try to just harass a base that had like 10 different types of spore crawlers in many locations? How are we gonna fight this now? Well, this actually feels like it might be bad for me, which it shouldn't be, because Life should always be good for Zerg players. So it's not the fight either, was it, my friends? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I had such a win. Okay, well, we're not dead yet. We're just on heavy copium. Why would I walk in there like some idiot? Oh no, Harstem. Come on, clear this, at least. And we can definitely try and clear it. I wonder if a player like Dark would be capable of winning in this position. I think he might be. Hello? How about we burn? Oh my god, I borrowed the wrong units. This is very far from ideal. Alright. Next opponent is going to be a Zerg player. Now, when I was only playing Terrans, I was thinking to myself, I would mind having a different race. But I mainly was thinking about Protoss. I think Zerg is going to be extremely tricky for me as well. The way that I believe is best for me to play it is if I go for some type of 2-base setup here. So I pretend like I'm playing some type of Roach Rush, but rather than going for a Roach Rush, I get the Infestors out. Now, it's just so difficult because there are so many things that can kill you in ZVZ. Like even just in the early game, it can be really tricky to survive the first 4 minutes if you're not trying to rush Infestors. And while trying to rush Infestors, that is obviously just going to get significantly harder in my mind. I'm going to open up with a pool before gas, which is different from what we usually see. So I'm going to play 17 pool. And then a delayed gas, because it seems like the very early gas doesn't do so much for me. I need to wait for my queen to finish anyway. So yeah, I think this would be relatively helpful maybe against any type of early game cheese. Yeah, could maybe get something extra done here. So I'm just gonna get my gas here. Usually you wait until you rally something, but I don't think that's quite going to be necessary for me. Very fast little spawning pool is going to finish up at some point. That's real nice. And the moment this gas finishes, we just go into it. Now, I think I once again want to start with just a little bit of attempted harass at least. I can't say for sure that it's going to succeed. Because the availability of basically anything that has detection is pretty easy as a Zerg player, right? The Overseers come out quick, your spores are fast to build as well. I'm just afraid that they think I'm playing 2-base, like some type of 2-base build. Which would be really bad, because then they might think it's 2-base Muta as well. Either 2-base Muta or 2-base Roach. And both of these things, I think they'll get an Overseer, and against Muta maybe even a blind Spore or something along those lines, which would actually kind of suck for me. So yeah, I'm afraid. I'm real scared. I'm not looking forward to how this is gonna go. Okay, some more drones. And I'm just going to make sure to I want to see if there's a third base. Scout a little bit with this as well. And then straight away, as soon as I can, go into a lair. Yeah, that's good. Immediately get a second gas as well. I can actually kind of wait here with my next Overlord for a little bit longer, I think. Because I don't need it immediately. So usually you'd probably get it at this point already. And now I get it like 1 or 2 drones later, which I think is going to be nice. Okay, keep this one at home. Come on, buddy. There we go. I wonder what he's doing. He's also playing 2-base. So 2-base versus 2-base. Well, at least that's what it looks like to me. Can I actually ball with 2 buildings? It doesn't quite work out in this matchup. Not the way that I would like it to, at least. Come on, buddy, move forward. And we're gonna get a bunch of drones out here. So this is a solid wall. This is a very solid wall. We're just gonna send these across the map, obviously. Get another one of these. And then start our infestation pit the moment we need to, which is going to be now. Drones. This is a really solid setup, I think. I think this is the most solid setup I've had so far. Now, against 2-base Muta, I'm going to be in a fantastic position. Against any type of rush, I'm going to be in a, I don't want to say an unplayable position, but close to unplayable position. Okay, the next 3 drones are going to go in here. I hope I have an Overlord on the way somewhere. I think I did. So that's not an overseer. I was afraid of that being an overseer, to be honest. Because that would have definitely made life a little bit harder for me. Okay, here we go. Pathogen glands. We cancel this for a sec. And then we're gonna attack this thing. Oh, there's a third base here. Of course there is. Of course there's a third base there, Kevin. You weren't thinking again, weren't you? We're not thinking again. So we're just gonna get this thing out. He completely skipped basically everything as well, though. Okay. 2 infestors. Was that too early that I built that one? No, perfectly in time. And then from here on out, we're just going to build a round of roaches. +1 on the roaches. Then a round of roaches. That's really all I want to do for now. And I think it's... Uh-oh. I hope I don't get spotted here. I hope I don't get spotted. Come on, roaches, you need to pop out here. It's so obvious what is happening, though. If I can hide these 2 infestors, that might be kind of big. I hope he doesn't attack me across the map. I have no vision at all anywhere. Okay, well, so far so good. So far so good. We have managed to hide the fact that it is... You might think it's swarm host or something. Which would also be freaking terrible. So... Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know if we can do something here. So, we got our 2 infestors on the way right now. Just gonna send 1 overseer in to make sure that I'm not being spotted wherever I go. And I just need to get a lot of drones out. That's going to be the main plan. Alright. I think it's still going to be Mutalisk, by the way. I'm so afraid of Mutalisk, honest to God. This one's gonna go in here. Oh, a couple of these in here. I need to make sure that I hit all of these absolutely properly. I think it's Muta now. Oh, it is so Muta. But maybe not the end of the world. Maybe not the end of the world. Because in a way, Muta should be relatively easy for me to stop if I have infestors, no? I mean, shouldn't it? He's also building lots of roaches. I think the Mutas might be fake. I think it's fake Muta. And we're very close to getting stuff here. Well, it's not fake Muta, but, you know, practically fake Muta. Basically fake. Oh, I need to pull this one back just a tiny tad. He hardly has any drones here, which is interesting. It's real interesting. Need +2 as well. Okay, we have enough. That was so many workers. He has no workers. He has absolutely no workers right now. We're gonna get one of these. And that's going to be it, no? Look at this. He's all in. But I ain't all in. What? This feels good. No? Am I... Wait, what? Am I losing this still? How is that even possible? 2 over here. What is this crap? Come on. No, I don't want to lose again. Okay, I have a lot of new roaches right now. Don't forget, I'm getting more stuff here. He's building new drones behind all of this. And I can go into Hydras. I have way better upgrades than he will ever have. I can almost guarantee you that. I'm just gonna wait until I have enough energy to once again go for double. Look at this assassin. Freaking 15 kills. That's what I'm talking about. That's real powerful harassment. +2 is almost done. I wonder what his actual units are going to be. I want to see what it is. Okay, more roaches. I still have one of these over here. So because it's more roaches, I think I want to get more roaches myself. I'm gonna still build like 5 hydras or so. Just, you know, just to get them going. Just to get those hydras going. Just so I can deal with any type of Muta. But I way over-invested in defending against Muta. Now we're going to add more and more of these infestors. Because I think infestors actually are super useful in this matchup. I actually do believe that. It's nice. More infestors, more infestors. I'm so tired of losing everything to these guys. How much damage does this crap do? Takes 30 damage over 3 seconds. I didn't even know. Honestly, I just tried to fungal my own hatchery to get more larvae. It's not quite how that ability works, but whatever. Tried our best, you know. Come on. Get in here. Hive on the way as well. And more roaches. From here on out, roach only. That's going to be the play. That's absolutely going to be the play here for me. I got one of these over here. Oh, it's actually coming in. No shot. I have so little info though, don't I? I'm just really afraid right now of him coming in from the side with something. Like if I, if I mess this up defensively and I'm out of position somehow, some way. I think I killed one Mura there. These almost have enough again, so I can clear another full mineral line. Which would be kind of huge. It would be kind of huge indeed. Okay, we want +2 armor on the way. I think we're just going to push out once we're maxed. So this is not exactly 16. Oh my god, he's so close by, isn't he? Hoppa! 15 kills and 12 kills. So we have a Ravager, an Infestor that's a Ravager, and we have an Assassin. Now these guys are going to be real useful as well, I think. And I mean, I'm just set up. I'm set up 100%. Let's go for it. I want more Ravagers. I definitely do need a couple more Ravagers, because Ravagers in combination with these Infestors are going to be absolutely A tier. Absolutely A tier. Look at this. Zoop. Oh my god, you can't be serious. He tricked me. I need more Hydras. I have more Hydras. I have way more Hydras. I'm fine. I'm fine. There we go, buddy. Hoppa. Absolute destruction. I randomly built some Hydras. I remember thinking it might be a mistake, but it was absolutely correct. And that's how you do it in ZVZ. What a weird game. So he played a fake Mura 2 base into roaches, and I played a real 2 Infestor. Well, also kind of fake. And my harassment did significantly more than his, as I killed 15 workers, and he forced 4 or 5 spores. And then my upgrades were pretty fast as well. He built 5 Muras as well. So we actually had very similar setups here, like eerily similar. But then this happens, and all of a sudden he's down 15 freaking workers. Well, I'm pretty good. His attack almost works, but not quite, because I had so much cash in the bank still, and I could just rebuild. Fungals helped out definitely a little bit. It surprised me how weak Fungals are against roaches, but once Ravagers come out, Fungal plus Ravager seems real good actually. And I already was getting 2-1 upgrades. And once we hit these two soon, then it pretty much, I think, ends the game. Because here we're already ahead, but we're just gonna get way further ahead from this. Nice! I'm so glad to see that it actually managed to work. And that is going to be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see all of you next time for a new video. Any suggestions for beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff, please leave them in the comments. If there's any repeats you want to see from beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff, also leave them down in the comments. I'll read it in about a week from now. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.